Hi everyone! By popular demand, we are going to do a garden grocery store harvest video. It's a beautiful evening. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a huge harvest this morning. That video is live, so you could go and watch that one. We decided, why don't we do that grilling video that people have been asking us to do tonight? It's a beautiful warm summer night. I've got some of the blackberries right here.
But we've got tons of things here to grill. We're going to grill up some eggplant, some of the scallop squash.
Ooh.
We've got some chopped up vegetables with fresh herbs, some tiny tim tomatoes, some garden fresh salsa. This is gonna be a good one. We're gonna do the eggplant.
All right.
Here's how we do grilling. We do charcoal, we don't do gas, it's just our personal preference. I usually do the prep, Joe usually does the grilling. We really enjoy doing it together on warm summer evenings. We like to grill the vegetables on this grill pan here so they don't fall through. Jerry just splashes some olive oil on there. And I pretty much season all my vegetables with fresh herbs within the Trader Joe's seasoning. This is one of their new ones. It's a creamy buttermilk ranch seasoning. We've got onion salt, chili lime seasoning. You gotta have the sea salt, of course, and the fresh ground pepper. And I pre-seasoned all the eggplant here. Then we're just gonna throw it on. So we'll just put the slices on here. You gotta hear the sizzle.
Yes.
Love that sound. We also put some peppers on our goat cheese eggplant roll-ups. So we're just gonna let these grill up a little bit until they're nice and blackened, a little bit soft on each side. We are flipping over here, and I love to see the black char.
It's all a preference though.
Totally a preference. And on the peppers, I love to see the little bubble on the skin that does that. Okay, we'll finish these off. The next step is the scallop squash.
This is the scallop squash.
The scallop squash, and we have a whole tray here that is not cut up. All I did to prepare this was I sliced them in thin slices. Salt, pepper, all the spices I just showed you, along with garden fresh herbs, chives, sage, and they are just grilling up beautiful. Now I did slice up one of the really large ones. It was kind of seedy on the inside, so I just kind of poked the seeds out as I was throwing it in the bowl there. And it's gonna be nice and tender, so delicious. I love how the scallop squash looks. That's why I always slice it rather than chop it up, because I think it's just so pretty.
I'm getting hungry.
I am too, I'm starving. Slice thin so they're cooking fast. So really it's your preference how cooked you want your vegetables. We like them slightly blackened, a little bit soft. You can definitely pull them off sooner if that's how you like it. Just do it to your preference.
The scallop squash is done.
Ooh, this looks good. Oh my gosh. Nice little grill marks on there, I like that.
I do too. And now for the chopped vegetables.
Yeah, I like to have the sliced, the chopped. There's all kinds of variety in here. Ooh. Gotta wait for the sizzle.
Oh, shizzle.
Nice. We've got some eggplant, the Black Beauty, some long, thin purple eggplant, all kinds of yumminess in here, some peppers, and some zucchini, along with some beans, fresh herbs, chives, and sage, I think maybe some basil, salt, pepper, all the spices. It is looking good. These are gonna cook fast too.
And remember, it's not about how big your garden is and how much things you have to go harvest. It's just that you love your garden and you enjoy what you have and you enjoy life and you eat what you grow. These are nice and tender and crisp and they're ready to go.
Oh, good.
Look at that.
I can't wait to sample them. That's next. I love how the peppers kind of bubble up. The beans are slightly blackened. They're gonna be crispy and crunchy. Nice. Here is the part we've been waiting for all day long.
Yes, we have.
Oh my goodness, we've been waiting to eat these. First, I want to show you real quick how to make the eggplant roll-ups. I love these, they're absolutely delicious. You just take a piece of the sliced eggplant. It looks so good, slightly blackened. And I put some goat cheese onto it. This is nice and soft, just sitting out here in the heat. Just kind of spread it on top here. It's so easy. It makes a really good appetizer for parties.
It does look good.
And then I put one of these blackened peppers on top. Nice and bubbly there. Love how the skin blackens like that. And then I just put a couple little pinches of basil, garden fresh basil. You can't beat it. Got the purple and the Italian. And then you just take this little baby.
This is the coolest part right here.
We're gonna split this.
Okay.
We've got a lot of food to eat tonight. And I'd like to just kind of roll it up, or you can eat it like this, like a little
You take the first bite.
flat sandwich or whatever. The best part of the day. Oh my gosh. All the garden fresh flavor, the basil. The goat cheese is incredible on here, you guys.
Okay. This is not going to be pretty. I'm just warning you all right now.
So you gotta let us know if you're gonna make this. Really easy party pleaser, quick appetizer. People love coming over and having the garden fresh food. Is that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta dig into these chopped vegetables. I love it when they're tender crisp, not mushy at all. The green beans are amazing on the grill. The scarlet runner bean here. Oh, it's so crisp. It's cooked just right. I love that crunch. Zucchini. That's a nice California Wonder pepper. This is where it all comes to life, guys. All this work we've been doing, so delicious.
Yeah, I still marvel that we can all just step out to our balcony deck, front porch, windowsill something, and take something off of a branch
Crazy.
or out of the ground.
That we grew from a seed. Isn't that amazing? And now we're eating it.
Never gets old.
Okay, the scallop squash is next. You know what? I'm just gonna dig in here and use my fingers. What the heck?
No, we're family.
Oh, it's so delicious. The flavor is amazing. Season it how you want, make it to taste. It's incredible. I'm actually gonna have some of this pico de gallo salsa here. This is a fresh salsa made out of the Golden Jubilee tomatoes, the Tiny Tims, several different kinds of peppers, and I think we threw in poblano in here. It's a very mild salsa, but super fresh. Salt, pepper, lemon juice to give it a little bit of just a different flavor. It's one of our favorite summer treats. I wish you guys could come by and join us for dinner.
Yeah.
This has been so much fun.
It has been fun. I was a little bit worried in the beginning though, with our excessive flames,
The
but
little flare up. You did good though.
that's real life. We handled it.
So let us know what quick and simple meals you like to make from your garden grocery store harvest. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know down below if you'd like to see more like this. We're definitely going to be doing some Instagram lives in the evening where we'll be grilling and just hanging out. So be watching for on both of our Instagrams, Callie Camera Guy and Callie Kim, for those in the very near future.
Yeah, I'd really like to hear if you enjoyed this type of format. It's kind of different for us, but we had some requests, so we got to do it.
Gotta do it. Head over and check out my seed shop at calliekimgardenandhome.com. And thanks so much for joining us here in the evening. We will see you on
In the next video.
Cheers.